y'all? This is Brandi.
And what's up? I'm Shamari, and
we're Blaque, and you know we got soul.
So, first off, Blaque is set to come out with some new music, so can you kind of just talk to me about this comeback and how it all came together? Because I know this was already in the planning before Natina passed away.
Yeah, it definitely was in the works before Natina died. We had got together just a few days before she passed to really talk about the direction of the project, and we listened to some music that we were going to record and kind of just, get our feedback of being with each other, and doing the whole group thing again. And unfortunately, a couple of days after that, she passed away. So, but Shamari and I have been, through all the tragedies, we've been just trying to keep it moving and, trying to have a good spirit about things and trying to have an upbeat spirit about things, and hopefully the music will reflect that. We just want to let people know that, there's definitely life after death, and we've really experienced a lot of that in our careers and just in our personal lives. And we just want to let people know that we're still here, we're strong, we're sisters, and we want to keep it moving in honor of Natina and Lisa as well.
Right. We're doing it for the fans, we're doing it for Natina, and we just want to let the fans know that we did not let them down, because I know there's a lot of fans out there like, where's Blaque? Oh, no, we ain't going nowhere. We're not replacing Natina, but we're going to continue to lift her up, through our music.
For sure.
Totally rocking forward.
For sure. So, I know before this, both of you had different things going on. Brandi, the last time I spoke with you, you were working on a solo project, and Shamari, I know you've been doing some stuff outside of music, such as going to school. So, Did you guys hesitate at all about doing a Blaque album because you guys all have different career paths now?
No, not at all. I graduated Georgia State University alumni. Yep, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. May 2013, I graduated, and while I was in school, I've always wanted to do Blaque, because during the time that I was just finishing up, my last credit, we were in the studio, working with Natina while she was still here. So definitely, besides just going to school, my heart is always going to be in music, and my husband, who some say is a legend, Mr. Ronnie, the Welcome New Edition, always encourages me to continue to use my voice, because this is a gift that God has given me. So that's something that I've always wanted to pursue, regardless of things that I've done outside of, the music industry.
And, Brandi, What about yourself, Brandi? Because I know you were working on a solo project.
Blaque has always been a part of me and who I am, and so it was only natural for me to say, okay, let's do it again. We're all, dedicated. We want to do it. Our spirits were up, and, we really felt like we were ready to embark on this project together again, and it was exciting. So once we all had that conversation, it was like, let's do it again. It was exciting, and we were ready to go.
Yeah. And, of course, losing Natina affected both of you personally, but as far as the project, what was the decision process like to decide whether to continue recording or, just leaving it at that?
You know what, I feel like we really didn't have a choice. There was no choice in just leaving it. We didn't have a choice. It was basically this is what we have to do. She put it down for us to continue moving. I mean, we have some upcoming TV opportunities that's coming our way, and we have a lot of footage that will explain, what we're talking about when we say she laid the footprint and she left the blueprint for us. And, the fans and everyone will be able to see that. But, we really didn't have a choice. It was like, once we got through the funeral and got through all of that, Shamari and I looked at each other and was like, you know what, sister, let's do, we have no choice. We got to keep it moving. And that's just what it was.
It was almost like, Natina believed in Blaque more than we believed in Blaque. Like, she laid the foundation.
Very true.
She put all the key players in place. Like, she got the producers, the writers, management. Like, she made sure that everything was put together. Like, Natina was so driven that she flew out to New York to a lecture record and went and had a meeting with Sylvia Rowan and got us the record deal. We never even met.
We never even knew.
Right. We never even knew. So she comes she was. So we have no choice but to continue to uplift her and make sure that her legacy continues to stay alive. You know, we have no choice. She wouldn't have it no other way.
Yeah.
No other way.
For sure. So, talk about the music that you guys are recording now, because I know you guys have been in this studio. So talk about the direction of the material.
Well, right now, we're really early in our recording. We got a few records done right now, which is great, and we're excited about it. I feel like the direction is still being, laid and being kind of molded, but we definitely are grown women now, and we definitely want to exude that in the music. We're sexy, grown, fun. We've been through a lot. We've been through a lot of love. We've been through a lot of loss. So we want all of that to come through in this new project. And as well as just letting people know that even in spite of all of the tragedy that we have experienced, that, God is good and we have life and we're going to continue to live and have enjoy each other and every day and party and have a good time. And we want that to come through our music as well.
Yep, the fans will get that, and they will see that we have this sisterhood that can never be broken, and we just want everyone to be empowered and feel empowered by the movement that Blaque is about to partake in, and hopefully they'll like it and join in.
Cool.
Best movement ever.
Yeah.
The Blaque sisterhood movement.
That's right.
Yeah.
Come join us. It's going to be great.
We done been through some stuff from Lisa's passing and Natina's passing and Natina's sister passed. It's just a lot. But we continue to keep it moving, and like Whitney Houston said, we don't even know our own strength, so we just got to keep it moving, and we'll figure it out along the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
With Natina being the rapper of the group, I know that brought a different element to Blaque. So did you guys try to fill that void, or is it even possible to fill Natina's element?
Oh, wow. Well, we're definitely never going to fill her void because she was definitely strong, in this Blaque thing. Like Blaque is made up of three people, and once you lose one, of course it's going to be different. But I think that Shamari and I are doing a great job of kind of just holding it down. Like that's our mission. Like we're going to hold it down for her. We're going to hold it down for our fans. Our voices are, bigger and better, than before. So hopefully, it won't feel like it's something that's missing. Of course, it may feel different, but different is good. And we're never going to replace her. So we're just going to try to keep her spirit alive through us.
Talk about the sound of your music now, because when you guys first came out, R&B and pop, they were, you could cross over from R&B to pop, but now it's really hard to do so. So talk about the balance of the sound and making sure that it connects with everyone.
Well, I think that the beauty of music is that, and the beauty of today's music is that really you can kind of just do what you want to do what you feel. It's not about like a genre or, a lane. It's kind of just like we're making music that feels good and that people can relate to. And I think that that's what Blaque has always done. We never was like, oh, we're going to be a strict R&B group, or oh, we're going to be this pop group, because we love people like No Doubt when we first came out, and we love people, in the R&B world as well. So we always in the Spice Girls, and that's the kind of music we listened to when Blaque's first album came out. So it was never like we wanted to just fit in one type of mold. We just want to make music for people that love good music. And I think that that's where we still are. Like, we just want to make great music. It's not about a lane. It's not about a genre. We just want to make good music.
Yeah. Now, talk to me about who you've worked with so far on this project.
Maddie Tizzle, Maddie T, and Louis Rock. Louis Rock is a phenomenal writer, and Maddie is the producer. And we're going to be going in with some huge key players real soon, though, but we can't reveal that info right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're keeping it under wraps, but we've definitely been working with the great team. Maddie and Louis, they kind of just got in there with us and start cranking it out. Like, let's just figure it out. Let's just get in and see what it sounds like, see what it feels like, and we love it. We actually had a listening last night, a little small gathering. It turned out really nice, and we played about 5 records, and we got a good response from them. So we're on the right track. thank God, they loved it, so it's good.
Another person that's on our record is Corrupt.
Okay.
Natina's baby father. So Corrupt did a little guest appearance back on one of our records too. So I could feel that one a little bit. So that's a little.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Blaque has recorded a lot of music throughout the years, but strangely enough, only one Blaque album has been officially released. So, how important is it for you guys, for Blaque's legacy to put out another album officially?
That's like the number one thing that we're focused on. Like we recorded, like you said, we recorded 3 albums. Only one came out, so we're definitely pushing for it. With this one, with Natina not being here, that's given us even more of a driving force to make sure that this one comes out, and it will come out. We're not going to just record this record and it not come out, because this is top priority. This is something that we believe in, something that we know the fans miss, and the fans want to hear us. They love us. They want to feel the fun side of music, not the boring stuff that you may be hearing nowadays, but we want to bring
these days, right?
Right. But we want to we have to let our light shine. Even though our name is Blaque, we got a lot of light, a lot of light, and a lot of people want to see that. They want to hear that. So this is definitely top priority.
Yeah. So, speaking of the fans, I know Blaque has always had a very loyal fan base. So, have you found that they've been waiting or anxious to hear new Blaque music from you guys?
Oh my goodness, they are like going crazy right now. Yes.
They're discovering different things that I didn't even know existed. I have them, hitting me up saying, "Man, did you know the fans are going crazy? They listen to the Summertime and they listen to this." I'm like, "Oh my God, so where's all this coming from?" They are really digging for anything Blaque, so they're trying to see what we're doing. So they are so excited, like they're ready. Like they are ready. And loyal fans been there since day one, man. Never left our side, man. So we just so thankful.
So amazing.
Yeah. And, the fans, one album that they've always wanted to hear this is the Torch album, which, I spoke to Natina about it, I spoke to Brandi about it, and, both of them said that they didn't really like the direction of that album. But have you reconsidered putting out that album because that was one of the last albums where Natina's vocals were on?
Yeah, they love that album, man. And you know what?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Marsha. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just going to say,
no.
They really want that album. They want hope.
They really want it.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to try to find out a way. I mean, Shamari said, they've been asking for it. They've been asking us personally for it, so we know that they want it. So, I don't know, maybe hopefully we can conjure something up to get them, because for some reason they love it. You never know what the buying public is going to want. You never know what a hit is going to be. And obviously they love those songs on that album. So hopefully we can get it out there to them.
Okay, cool. So, after you guys have been gone for so long and now you're coming back, reintroducing yourself to the music industry, do you look at this as another debut because it's been so long since your last album?
Introduction kind of Blaque, not like a debut like this is no time. Yeah, I just think we're just introducing Blaque again as the same group minus Natina, but same style, same music, but just grown and sexy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's just is what it is.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's definitely that. I think it's a reintroduction, which I think people would appreciate it like that versus trying to come like, we're a whole new thing, because we're not. We've been here. We've, experienced a lot in our first go around with our career. We experienced a lot of success. So we don't want to, downplay that. We have loyal fans that's been with us from the beginning. So it's not like this is a brand new thing. No, this is Blaque. This is the group that you fell in love with, but we're reintroducing you to the grown and sexy Blaque. And I think they're ready for it. I think they are so ready for it.
Yeah.
Really.